Unmasking Betrayal, My Story. He slammed the door so hard the candle flames on our anniversary cake flickered out, leaving me alone in the kitchen with the echo of his rage still ringing in my ears. 1 minute, we were pretending to toast 10 years together, the next he was hurling accusations, about what, I'm still not sure, before disappearing into the night. I stood there, clutching my wine glass, wondering if I should cry or laugh, when the doorbell rang. I opened it to her, the woman I'd only heard about in whispers, standing smug and very pregnant on my front step. She didn't even give me a chance to speak. She barged right in, trailing perfume and entitlement, and told me, flat out, that I owed her an apology. Apparently, I was the villain in her version of events, the cold wife who'd driven him into her arms, the reason she was now carrying his child. She kept saying, "You have no idea what he's told me about you," like that would somehow justify the fact that she'd slept with my husband and now expected me to play the part of the remorseful spouse. I wanted to scream, to throw her out, to smash the cake on the floor. Instead, I listened, numb, as she recited a list of my supposed sins, each one more twisted than the last. It was like watching someone else's life unravel in front of me, except every accusation sounded eerily familiar, like secrets I'd never shared but always suspected he'd used against me. She talked about our fights, my insecurities, even the way I laughed when I lied, all things only he could have told her. And then, as she paused to catch her breath, I realized the real betrayal wasn't just what he'd done, it was how much of myself I'd handed over to him, blindly trusting he'd keep me safe. All those years, I'd been feeding him my fears, my confessions, never imagining he'd weaponize them. As she left, slamming the door with a satisfied smirk, I saw it all clearly. The worst wounds weren't from his cheating, but from the pieces of me I'd given away, never knowing he'd let someone else use them to break me.